Okay, looks like we're on. Uh, I hope so. I hope so. I am not seeing my live. Yes, we are on. Great, 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 great. Yes, yes, yes. Fantastic. Finally, apologies for the earlier attempt at connecting, and this one just stopped. This other device completely stopped. So I'm going to have to do without that one. But we're here. Thank you so much for joining. I'm talking today about your team. What about your team? Every leader has a team. Because if you don't have a team, then who are you leading? Well, you could say, I'm leading myself, which is good. It's a great start. So for your team, a couple of things to keep in mind as we navigate working with a team and making sure that that team is successful and cohesive and productive, and there are conflict resolution steps in place. Conflict will probably happen, but how do we deal with it? And also, the team is retained, so you don't have people here today and gone tomorrow, as much as possible. So the first question is, as the leader, how do your teammates see you? If we were to ask and do a poll, what do you think about your team leader? So how would they answer that question? How do your team leaders see you? Importantly, are you somebody who is working to help them become better as team members? Are you looking at their strengths and helping them develop that strength, those strengths? Hopefully it's more than one strength. Develop those strengths. Are you an enlarger? Do you make them better than they are alone through your inspiration and contribution? So are you adding value to them? Another very interesting or good question. Do you know what your teammates value? And this particular question is the premise for my tag today, my topic today. What about your team? Do you know what they value? Okay, another question. Lots of questions. Do you capitalize on those things? Once you know what they value, do you capitalize on those things by adding value to them in those areas? So if you know what they value, do you capitalize on adding value to them in those areas? This is how you know what makes your team tick and what makes them enlarge. Because you want to enlarge your team, and this is how we enlarge the team. It's about the team, because without the team, you will not be able to get those things done that you would, or not at the level that you would like. And you may think, okay, yeah, we're achieving things, things are happening, but is it really happening at the level that you want it to? So becoming an enlarger is not always easy, because the person who enlarges others first has to be secure in themselves. And when they are secure in themselves, then they're able to add value to others. So it always starts with yourself. It always starts with you, me. If I'm leading a team, how am I securing myself in such a way that I can add value to them? Because you can't give what you don't have. So if you believe that helping others will make them, for example, this person could take my job. You wouldn't want to help them, would you? But if you know that, okay, I can help them become better, and as they get better, they become a better team player. And with that, everybody wins, because the teamwork makes the dream work. Yes, teamwork makes the dream work. So what about your team? Let's think about those questions. I started with, how do your teammates see you? Are you enlarging them in that sense? Are you adding value to them? I also asked, are you an enlarger? Do you make them better than they are alone through your inspiration and contribution? Do you know what your team values? That's the what about your team. Do you capitalize on those things by adding value to them in those areas? So let's focus on becoming enlargers. Okay? And that's what about your team for today. I will see you on the next one. And again, apologies for the on and off, because I was having challenges with my app, but it seems to be working now. All right, then we'll see you on the next one. Take care and God bless.